Welcome Leo, thank you for listening to your reading of June 5, 2023 on your Zodiac Zappers channel, where you will know what the future holds both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. You'll find value within the mundane and predictable today, dear Leo, as the moon enters Capricorn and aligns with the nodes of fate. This cosmic climate embodies the idea of working methodically toward the future you want, leaning into the habits and routines that bring forth your efficient side. Meanwhile, Venus makes its debut in your sign, bringing grace and allure to your aura throughout the coming weeks. Don't be surprised if you receive more attention than usual, however, it'll be important that you practice healthy boundaries when it comes to matters of the heart, especially if you're casually dating. With a little patience and forbearance, the day can turn out to be very productive for you, but having that patience can be the greatest challenge. Now time will seem to slow down to a crawl, and nothing would move fast enough to suit your mood, but if you try to hurry up the process, you can completely mess up your agenda. Try starting the day with some calming exercises to control your energy, Leos. A methodical and organized approach may help you achieve your objectives today. Do not become weighed down by obstacles in your professional life. You will have the strength and determination to surmount any obstacle you will be inclined to better your fundamental skills, organize your work environment, and communicate with your co-workers and superiors more effectively. This may help you increase your workplace productivity and performance. Indicated is a sudden gain through prudent speculation. This is also a favorable moment for Leos to obtain a new loan. However, your relationships may experience some ups and downs. There may be conflicts and misunderstandings within your family. Make an endeavor to bring your family back together. Very well planned travels at the start of the day may yield profit. Pay close attention to the specifics. Students with the Leo sign may have to exert effort to regain their concentration and focus. This may be the time to take the necessary measures to build wealth and acquire your ideal home. Venus emerges in your solar chart today, dear Leo, and will continue to transit Leo until October 8. You tend to shine in the months ahead as Venus enhances your natural charm and personal appeal. You can use your charm and personality to get a little more from life than you usually do today. However, Venus quickly forms a challenging aspect with Pluto, and disagreements with someone over attachments and allegiances are possible. Instead, intense feelings emerge that give you a stronger understanding of what's missing in your life. If you're getting more attention, someone may feel insecure if they fear you're drifting away. You may feel anxious about a relationship, and worries or fears reach a boiling point. Aim to consider ways to let go of a tendency to overmanage an area of life you fear losing. How about a little bit of fun? Life has been rather short on that ever since the universe decided to proceed down the incredibly bizarre and difficult path it shows for itself. You probably have been confronted with more than one of your own limitations during this time, forced to address issues you'd rather shove under the rug or leave for someone else to deal with. Well, after all that struggle, it looks as though you've got something of a reward heading your way. There is a beautiful full moon in Capricorn illuminating the heavens above, and this lunation will be focusing its attention on your sixth house of creativity, passion and true love. Is going to offer you a chance for some pleasure that you haven't gotten in quite a while, so the last thing you ought to do is hide yourself away, metaphorically speaking. If you have anything special to unveil, now is the time, so show off. You deserve it. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck, all eyes are on you, Leo. Shine like the superstar that you are in the workplace when Venus enters your sign with lovely Venus on your side. This will amplify all of your wonderful traits and capabilities. Your enthusiasm, confidence and creativity will be in full force, so do not be surprised if you stand out more than usual. However, this may create a little bit of drama with your work arrangements if you want to shine on your own instead of sharing the spotlight when Venus opposes Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. This is a time for laying down the groundwork. There is so much to be done, and today is about intensifying your energy and getting down to the finer details. One of the greatest life lessons is learning how to manage the material world in the most efficient way possible. It is a challenge at times, but the more you step outside of yourself and acknowledge that this is all part of your life journey, the easier it is to bear the more challenging parts. Managing your time for self-care is equally important, so take time out to handle any stress and focus on yourself for a while. 2 lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for June 5 are 7, 4, 6, 9, 2, 1, 8, 3. 3. Daily love. The underworld of your life is going to hiss like the first cracks of a mountain that turns it into a seething volcano. Leo, the energy of today is especially volatile for your relationships. You must choose to empower your most honorable integrity to weather this storm. Venus, as she dances in your solar first house of identity, stands opposite a drunken Pluto charging at her. You could be seduced into a scandalous affair that breaks your heart, or if you have been involved with one, face violence and jealousy at this time. Do you feel it comes naturally to you to remain in touch with the fun and pleasurable parts of your romantic relationships? This is a good question to ask yourself today, as the moon is in Capricorn and your 6th house of romance. It is so common that people experience so much more fun, closeness and pleasure at the beginning of a relationship, and for all of that to eventually begin to fizzle out, part of that is a natural part of the way things and life progress. New things tend to be more exciting and stimulating, but there's also a big part of it that is your responsibility. Ask yourself what you can do with your partner that can help spark that playful spirit within you. This is a great time to plan something together that you experience as fun and romantic. Also, how can you allow your creativity to come into play in your relationships, and at the same time let that connection be something that inspires you in other areas of your life? At work, the day is perfect for undertaking a new business venture. You may have been thinking about this idea for some time now, and there is no time like the present to implement it. New opportunities will come knocking on your door, and almost all of them will be genuine. If you do take the final decision, you will see most of the other problems which you worried about have disappeared. Do you experience joy and pleasure at your job? Do you feel inspired doing what you do, as the moon is in Capricorn and in your 6th house of creative self-expression? These are relevant topics to meditate on. It is crucial that you find happiness at your work, otherwise you risk turning into someone who lives their life robotically, doing things mindlessly without imbuing them with your unique and personal flavor. If that is your current reality at your job, what are the things you can shift in order to change that? Health. You may dream in your sleep, which may provide you with a very useful guidance. You have been ignoring the advice of specialists to switch to homeopathic care. Consequently, you may experience strain in all parts of your body. Ask someone to be close to you when you go for ablutions. This is a great time for Leo to focus on creativity and self-expression. Try taking an art class or writing in a journal. Citrine is a helpful crystal for Leo, promoting creativity and abundance, incorporating foods that are high in antioxidants like blueberries or dark leafy greens can also be beneficial. Family and friends. You will feel a surge of self-confidence and a need to assert your own identity within the confines of your romantic relationships, you will begin to realize that healthy boundaries are actually a sign of a healthy and flourishing relationship. For the first time, you will feel self-assured enough to lay down these boundaries. You will be very clear about what you do not want in your relationship. How are you doing? I'm not asking in a patronizing way. I'm genuinely curious. Chances are you've been more than a little busy lately, and that you've found yourself exploring a lot of new places and meeting a lot of new people and just doing well a lot. It's important to take time to recharge your batteries after so much time with people, even if you do like spending time with them, because you pour out that much more energy than everyone else in the process. Well, I'm happy to tell you that the universe is about to bring you a truly wonderful surprise, one that will allow you to kick up your heels and enjoy all the pleasures of life that might have felt a little beyond your reach as of late. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments at Zodiac Zappers. We always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.